How's that? How's the mic work on that? And then this stupid settings on this, man. Here, I got to change the layout on this. Why do you do this to me? Good morning, good morning, good morning. June 1st. Whoa. June 1st already. That's nuts. We're in the Juneth already. It's June 1st. Happy June 1st to everybody. Make sure to let me know where you're coming from this morning. What's in your cup? So this morning, just water. I got water in my cup. I need to stay hydrated today. We have a great day going on here. First up, how's Mike sound? Give me a good thumbs up. Let me know. We'll get our good mornings out of the way. We'll check in with everybody. We'll go through our 5 things. What are 5 things that I need from you today that you're going to get accomplished? For us, our 5 things. We've got shirts to press. We've got transfers to order. We've got tumblers to order. We've got transfers to print. And we've got some signage to cut. On top of all of that, we got some exciting news. Little do you know, but on the other side of this magic wall over here, our printer is being worked on. Now, I'm not going to jinx it and say it's going to be fixed today, but I'm going to jinx it. It's going to be fixed today. So Jay is here, DTF Experts. Oh, I'm so excited for this day because even if it doesn't work, we're at least one step closer. And it's not me pulling my hair out anymore. It is somebody else pulling their hair out. So once again, I have had nothing but great experience with DTF2U. We've had some troubling times over the last couple months where things just didn't work right. And every step of the way, they have been there to help me out. And I have been so grateful for that. That is it's an amazing thing when you can get with a company that provides service. Price is a secondary thing. You know, that's stuff you have to look at. Sure, you can go other places and buy things cheaper, but what's a service that comes with that? Think about that. Sure, you can import from China, but how's that service treating you? You know, that's the thing. You know, I know that there's always somebody cheaper, but what is the level of service that they are going to provide for you? Service is the utmost thing. And it's like us, you know, we may be higher on some items. We may be higher on shirts and mugs and tumblers, but I guarantee you're going to get great service with us. So you have to value that. Value yourself, value your time, value your product. Provide a better thing for people. But service is key. I don't think the savings of money is worth the trouble of service. I really, really don't. And it'll be hard for somebody to convince me otherwise. But if you'd like to try, check in right here and let me know. All right. Kelly, good morning to you. What's up, Chuck? Renee, happy Wednesday. Overcast and humid in Chicago. Water in cups. It is. It's like breathing through that towel. But I think it's supposed to cool down soon. Get back in the 70s. Jen, flat white and cup, partly sunny and 78 near Indianapolis. That does not sound bad at all. Jerry, good morning to you. Alan, happy June. It is happy June. June 1st. What happens on June 1st? We got 2 things that are going on today in OSG land. We have Q&A with TNA at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. That is Q&A with TNA, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. There's a 99% chance that I will be there. There's a chance that I might not be there, but that is at 5 p.m. tonight. And then we're following that up with our office hours. So if you've purchased the 5 keys or you're an OSG squad member or higher, we do have the office hours on the first every month. That is at 6 p.m. tonight. So not a bad gig there, right? Not bad at all. If you're interested in becoming a squad member, hey, that's super simple to do. And you can do that for as little as $5 hairs. So $5 hairs, you can do that. You can become an OSG squad member. Click on the link right there, osg.link/TWT. That's only $5 you can get in there for that. All right, let's keep continuing on and checking in here. Renee's giving me a thumbs up for the sound. Ohio in last of coffee for the day, then water. Not a bad gig. Not a bad gig. It freaks me out when printers just start printing around me. I'll make sure to give them a hug. I will do that. Order 3 print jobs. This is Jen's thing. Order 3 print jobs. Follow up on 12 promo jobs. You hear that, folks? 12. You can get out there and get it. Post Pride line on my web store. Oh, that's a great idea. And promote it. That's an even better idea. Pitch products to one of my top clients. Ooh, product pitching now is always fun. love to hear more about that. And Pressmore guard suits. If you didn't take a look, you head over to the Business Basics group, Business Success group. You can see Jen had posted some pictures of some swimwear that she did. It turned out fantabulous over there. Mo, good morning to you. Curtis is checking in. Soggy 62 degrees with 1.3 inches of rain. Woo! Baseball hail up the road. Baseball hail. Baseball.
That's big.
Holy hell. What kind of damage did that cause? I know we had some storms. They said that just south of our viewing area, for our TV viewing area last night, there was apparently a tornado. I have not checked to see any damage this morning anywhere, but we stayed relatively fine here. Nothing big, nothing crazy, nothing like that. So it wasn't too bad. Renee's going to finish laundry, shower, pack, load car, drive to Wisconsin. That is right, because if I remember correctly, was it yesterday? Yesterday, Ella left, and now she's a big girl because she's living in an apartment off campus. Hey, Mom, you know what happens in those off-campus apartments, right? You better have the talk with her. You better tell her that, there's no RA there to tell her to turn her music down. So you better be the mom here and say, turn your music down. I don't know what you were thinking. But this is what we got, right? We're in the middle of the week. We weren't here on Monday, so we can check in. How was your weekend? Did you do anything good on the grill? Did you have anything fun on the smoker? We did up ribs, and we did up chicken wings, and we did up burgers, and we did up steak. So we did it up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We had a great time there. I burnt the hell out of my hand. I was chasing a burger on the grill, and I usually don't cook with the big top rack. But because I was doing wings, I had those up there, and I just didn't even think about it and just jammed it right in there. So it feels amazing. Like, it is legit amazing. So I did that, cut my hand on it, installed a new garage door opener, which was a total cluster because our house is just old and things aren't the way they're supposed to be. So something that should have taken an hour took way too long for that. On top of that, I somewhat fixed a mower. I'm waiting on parts for that. That should be in here Friday, so I can cut the rear yard. Plus, to have kudos to have an amazing neighbor who's retired and just likes to cut grass. So we live in a cul-de-sac. So, there's a circle there. Well, he just, on his rider, just cuts and does it all. So the front yard always looks the same, right? Always looks the same. Baseball hail in March 2020 totaled both cars. Got new roof and siding on the house. Holy crap, Brian. Baseball side? And that was just 2 years ago. New roof and siding. So if that happened in 2020, I got to ask, is the roof replaced? Is the siding replaced? 2020 is that when we had, or was it 19 when we had our storm? 20. It took us 16 months to get everything fixed on it. Man, that was a long 16 months because we had a storm came through, took out a tree. The tree came, hit the house. So it actually didn't do a whole lot of damage to the roof, but it actually came through on the side of the house. It pushed a window in and punctured a wall, and then it broke a fence and a patio set that was over on that side. So it could have been way worse, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But, out of all those projects, new siding, we repainted we got the siding fixed, repainted the house, new windows, new roof. And yeah, we should probably just sell because housing prices are up 37% over last year from I think it was 37% from the report I read last night. So that means I should just sell and move south, but then I got to spend more. So I'm not ready for that. Aha, see, I do know Ella. She'll be the one telling other people to turn the music down. That's a girl, right? Kelly, her thing, she's got orders to get out, 2 meetings with potential customers. Awesome. Way to go, Kelly. Pay bills. Everybody loves paying bills, don't they? Does everybody have their bills set up on the 1st? I don't. I think there's 2 that today. I try and space them out because I hate seeing that big drop. I know it's all got to come out anyway, but having it all on the same day just is depressing to me. Design the outdoor sign at the new place. Woohoo! And order supplies. Oh, that reminds me. One of the other things that we do is we are going to check in to being a Caesar distributor. So with having the new storefront-ish, one of the things that we looked at is we're already the StarCraft supplier, so we're able to get StarCraft supplies, all your vinyl, things like that from them. But last night during the live, we said something, and Caesar reached out and said, "Hey, if you'd like more information, here you go." So I'm going to see what their buy-in is. Last time I checked, it was a hefty buy-in, though. Like I think it was like 5 figures, and I mean, it's very easily to spend $10,000 with Caesar products to bring stuff in, because things are on master rolls, and then you cut it down and go from there. So it's very easy to spend $10,000 on material. I don't know if I want to do that. I just don't know. So we'll see where that falls in line at. And I think the other one, I've seen some buy-ins as low as 1,000. I've seen some 2,500. I've seen some 5,000. I've seen some 10,000. And then, hey, if you want to sell Under Armour, you got to do, what is it, $100,000 commitment to that? I mean, there's a lot in that when you start looking at trying to bring in suppliers. FU, good morning, Facebook user. I don't know who you are, so we'll say FU. If you would like to join us so we can see who you are, you have a couple options, because it is the first of the month and things do happen, and sometimes it doesn't work out always the greatest, because StreamYard and Facebook doesn't play nice. If you head over to oursuccess.group/Facebook and then give permission, then we should be able to see you. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, the other option is to head over to our YouTube channels at fatdadlive.com or liveosg.com. Head to either one of those, and we will then be able to see you. Otherwise, FU, you become a Facebook user, and that's what FU stands for. Ree, good morning to you. Jen, every time there's a big storm, I go outside and pray to the hill gods. Come on, mama needs a new roof. You just need straight line winds. That's what you need. You need the wind. You need the wind. And anytime there's a major storm, from what I've been told, every roof gets damaged. And so it just depends how much damage it gets. Doesn't hurt. They usually do free estimates coming out there. No, any non-compete with StarCraft and Caesar. No, because in fact, if you look, here's a secret, maybe you know, or maybe you don't know, but if you look at somewhere like 143 Vinyl, they carry Caesar and they carry StarCraft. So it's like that. You're able to be fine with that. The other thing too is, there's a lot of places that carry both lines, Caesar, Thermoflex. So not an exclusivity thing. What time is DTF this morning? Well, Chuck, he's here. I haven't talked to him in 15 minutes because he's on that side. I did see that he just stepped out for a minute, so I'm hoping everything is fine. We'll see, but they're working on it. He's working on it right now. He's working his tail off on it. I'm all fingers that everything is going to be amazing, and we're going to be that. Barb, you hate that I'm a Facebook user. Ugh. That's okay, Barb. Now at least I know, until we get another one. I feel like I got something in my eyes. They keep wanting to, like, I don't know, like getting crap in them or something. Look at that drink out there. So, all things considered, I think we're on the right path. We'll find out shortly. I want everything to go swimmingly, and I think it will. So, back to where's Chuck's Things DTF. So they are here. We got here 8:00 this morning. It is 8:44, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited because I just want to be able to print in-house again consistently. I want to be able to provide the best quality things that I can and get that just out rock and rolling. So I'm super excited for that. I had to follow you again. Did that work? Nope, it did not work. It did not work, Barb. That's why we say just head over to YouTube. When you head over to YouTube, then we don't have any problems with it there. It's amazing for it. Other things that we got lined up, we did closed out 2 stores. We shipped out, it was 108 orders for the one fundraiser that we did for 2 weeks. We closed the other one last Friday, got stuff ordered yesterday, so I haven't put a final tallied everything up for that, but we got the stuff coming in for that, so that one's closed out. We did do up hey Corey, can you hand me one of those flyers over there? That's it. Oh, I didn't see him come back downstairs, and I was like, now it's really making noise over there. So we did these up. So this is what we put in all of our fundraiser stuff, just in case anybody wants to see that. From there, you're able to see here's what we got for it. They can scan the QR code, or they can email us for more information. But we put each one of those in all of our fundraiser stuff that goes out to know, hey, we helped on this, we can help on you as well. So the packaging, somebody asked me about that. And there's different ways to do it. So we'll do some stuff where they'll just order in bulk, and that's what they want. They order in bulk, and so then we separate by size. So all the smalls are together, mediums together, larges together. There's that. There's folded, boom, there. They're not individually folded. They're nothing. They're just done in there, and then we send them there, and then they take care of it from there. They can reach in the small box. We try and, depending on their order, we try and have it boxed up where all the smalls, all the mediums, all the larges, everything's in there for them. And that way they're just able to pull on a box and go. So that's one way that we do fundraising. The other way is where we will package everything for them individually, and we take care of everything on that, on the shipping side of things. So a customer will place an order, we take it from there. We package, we ship, we make it look pretty, and we get it out from there. Now on those, they don't make as much off of those, but the presentation is a lot better, I feel. So they have a better user experience, a better end experience. It feels more polished, more put together. So a lot of it just depends on the type of fundraiser that you're doing. Some will only get, the one because they're just buying in bulk. They're doing it all right here now. They're getting it there. And then on the other part of fundraisers is we'll do ones where they will pay. They'll have it open for those 2 weeks, or they'll have it open for a month or for a season. And from everything that we found, the hardest thing to do is when it's open longer, it doesn't provide that, you've got to get it now type of thing. And so I don't feel you get as many orders when you do that. That's why I think having it open that limited time, 2 to 4 weeks is a sweet spot for it. You have that limited time, then you get things in, out. There's that sense of urgency to do it. When we do those, it seems to be way more successful to you. If this is still Barb, bye Barb. Hopefully you have a great day there for it. All right. Like I said, on these, we like to keep these short, 15, 20 minutes or so. Your 5 things, make sure you get after it. Write it down. That's what I love having. Oh, look. Barb back in over here. Barb's got laundry. She's designing. She's trying new HTV. Barb, what HTV are you trying? Let me know. I'd like to know what you're judging. Watch videos from the summit. That's right. Sublimation Summit was last week. And rest. Hey, there is nothing wrong with rest. I might rest this weekend, maybe. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm going to. So I'm interested in knowing what you got there. On late, Amy, we're still here, Amy. You're still here. Like I said, we keep these 15, 20 minutes, but sometimes they've been known to go a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't think we've went an hour yet, but there's a chance. There's always the chance that could happen. Now, when you guys are doing your list, something else is we're working with Monday.com, and we are working with Zapier. So I am setting up the systems now. So when orders get placed on our sites, it actually drops it all into our to-do list for Monday. So it makes it a lot easier. Pretty excited about that. That's been a fun experience. So as we get there, as we get further in it, I will have no problem talking more about it one way or another. Becky, the longer it's open, the longer people wait to order, and the more forget to order. Absolutely, Becky, 100%. They don't have that sense of urgency. Oh, I'll get it next week. And the reason I like 4 weeks is that way it gives me a chance most times to hit 2 pay periods. Because sometimes if you do it 2 week, hey, especially when it comes to like school stuff and things like that, budgets can be tight, man. Budgets can be tight. And it's tough, when the parents decide, hey, am I putting food on the table, or I'm spending, money on your spiritware? So if I can schedule that out and get 2 pay periods in there so they're able to do it, that's what I think of. I mean, hey, a parent of 8 kids, they are not cheap by any means. So if we can help alleviate that problem, that's where it's a good thing to have that wide range of products, from those value-friendly products to those higher-end ones. I mean, we've had stores where there was a $12 T-shirt, and it also had the $100 hoodie in it. So that way everybody could get something in it. And that's what we try to do. Oh, Barb. HTV for subbing on cotton. Good luck. Good luck, Barb. This is, for me, that's one reason it doesn't work for me, is I have no reason to sub on vinyl and put on cotton because we have the EcoSolvent print. So I can just print on vinyl and press it on. When DTF is rolling, we'll have that. So there's no real reason for me for that need. The other thing is that's very time consuming because you're printing the sub image, you're pressing the sub image, you're now putting that vinyl back into a cutter to cut out that image, you're now weeding that image, you're now transferring that image. So remember that there is a lot of labor in there. And at the end of the day, it's still vinyl on a shirt. So it's not going to have that soft feel like you would get if you were using actual sublimation. I think a lot of people, I'm not saying that you have had that happen. I've had a lot of people say, hey, this is not what I expected, and I think they just got confused with it. So anytime with any of the process, just look into it. Depending on which one that you're using, some need a drying time. So just make sure to check that before going into cut, because I've seen a lot of people where it didn't dry enough before it went through the cutter, and then it just kind of smeared all up from there. So I can't wait to see what it is. No, Barb, I'm a subber as well. And this thing is, it makes for a great, if you're in a limited spot, you're able to do that, where you can take the sublimate on the vinyl, use the vinyl cutter to cut it, and apply it to the shirt. So you were able to do that. You're using the tools that you have to create what is needed. Now, I think this is great for, a couple of shirts on a production run. It's just not cost effective. Your time is valuable. You, Barb, are worth a lot of money. I'm going to say minimum $75 an hour. Actually, I'm going to go 60. Barb, I'm saying you're worth 75. Actually, I'm going to go 90 because I can do 90. 90 is good math. You're worth $1.50 a minute. So every minute that you spend doing something is $1.50. So just think about that when it comes to pricing, because you want to make sure you're getting your value for it. I see a lot of people saying, hey, I'm fine. I did this and, I made $15 an hour. Dude, if you want to make $15 an hour, go to McDonald's. While you're there, you're going to get meals. You're going to get vacation. You're going to get benefits. And guess what? You get to go home at the end of the day and do a side hustle. If this is it, you got to set yourself up to make more than that, because everything's going up. All of our costs went up. I looked at some tumblers today that I was typically paying $10 for, and now they're $13.50. So I'm going to check into it, and I just might be, especially getting the storefront. I think we are going to carry more sublimation blanks and get those in, so that way we can have it in there and just have more stuff. So I'm super excited about that, because that'll be fun and exciting too. All right. Thanks. Keep going. Yeah. I want you to keep going. I want to show us the process, Barb. Go through it. Let us know how you do it, how it turns out, your experience with it, because that's how we all learn and grow as business owners and as decorators. Because from what I've seen, like I said, I don't have a reason to do it. Once we get Crafting to Cash set up next month, I'm going to do a lot more of that stuff like that, to try it out, to test it out. We've got the sub printer, we've got the solo cutter, we've got all that, so I can do it, and we'll make a series from it, and then I'll go through it and do our cost analysis to see if it was worth it for us. So I'm super excited about the process. But if I have lodge odds, this will be one, and that's where it's perfect at. It's perfect at that. And just like with this, we got, white toner will be coming soon. For us, the onesie twosie shirts, if we need it now and we don't have anything on the DTF printer, you got to think with the DTF printer, we've got 5 to 10 feet that needs to be used at every run. So to only print 2 feet of material, it's just not cost effective. White toner will be for us. Appreciate the 5 things, but do you complete one thing before moving on to the next? I really do. So what we do is, I've got a to-do list, super long, of stuff that needs to get done. I pick the 5 that must get done today, and then I chronologically order them. Like, I know if I need to order transfers, my cutoff time's at 2, so that has to be for that. If I need to order shirts, then that has to be done by noon. If I have to order supplies, the one supplies is by 3. So I know what my times are, my cutoffs. So I know here's what I need to get done the soonest, with the most up importance. And then I can go from there. Like pressing shirts, unless it's something that is due early in the afternoon, is usually the last one of the day. Cutting sign vinyl, that's something that can be filled in anytime. But when I have to order transfers, when I have to do any printing, anything that needs to go out, yes, I totally break it down by what schedule and when things need to be done by, so that way it helps us out to go from there. Yeah, under 15 pieces is perfect for. Storm printing it here, but printer and cutter on battery backup. Alan, that is a pro tip right there. Way to go on that. Having that battery backup is so important. As long as the battery is big enough to get you through the print job, you are in charge. You're in. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what I was going to say. But that is so important to have, because there's been plenty of times where we have lost print jobs, when we didn't have the battery backup. And now, I think the last time, I don't think it was the greatest. I think I need a new one, but totally makes sense on that. Good job on that, Alan. All right. You guys have an amazing day. We're going to get out of here. We got stuff to do. I can't wait to see what you accomplish. Post here in the comments. We'll be back here tonight, Q&A with TNA, 5 p.m. Central. We'll also be back with office hours right after that at 6 p.m. And then we'll be back here Friday for another morning mindset. You guys have a great day. Until then, keep it classy, San Diego, right? Is that what we're going to do? That's what we're going to do. Oh, look, Alan, if you can answer this in there, that'd be perfect. Or answer in the group. How big is your battery backup? You guys have a great day. We will see you